Hey guys and girls, Max Sleepy here, and welcome back to Day 2, Episode 2 of our Red Tide campaign. A suggestion was made by a very good friend of mine who watches the channel that I've been sleeping on, calling my audience Sleepyheads. Enough said, I'm going to continue using it. So from now on the intro is going to be, hey, what's up Sleepyheads? Let me know what you think, but I think it's adorable and I'm going to use it because I like it. But anyway, welcome back guys and girls, my little crew. We are on the defensive again today in the Hungarian swamps. We've got medium risk ammo, not too bad. We're going to struggle a bit on manpower, so hopefully we'll have some stuff to capture. But we obviously had a look through the forces last episode. We've got some decent defensive stuff, got our field engineers who are going to really help. We've got a couple of very light tanks, some flak, nice little field gun here, or an anti-tank gun more than a field gun really, but very nice bit of kit. We've got the captured German flaks, these 2cm ones, put out a tremendous rate of fire, and they're very, very good weapons. And then we've also got a couple of these bad boys, Dushkas on stands, 12.7mm I do believe the Dushka is. I prefer these to the, where are they? No, not those. I prefer them to the Maxims. The Maxims are a lower caliber, they're smaller shields. I don't think they're as good. You know, why shoot a man with a 7.62 when you could shoot him with what is essentially a 50 cal? That's my motto, and we're going to stick with it. So we'll use the Dushkas. They've got better plate armour as well. I mean, 8mm armour is pretty good. That's going to stop all small arms fire. And like I said, it's a 50 cal, so light vehicles hopefully will get shredded by this thing. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. So, as always in my little loading time, I just have a quick chat to the audience. So I hope everybody's doing well. How are we all on this? It's alright weather out here in bonny old Britain. Looking quite nice. Finished work for the day. Haven't got a beer. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't have a beer every video, I promise. Otherwise I'd have had 94 beers since starting the channel. I probably have had that many, but not while recording. But I'm going to have dinner a bit later. But yeah, beerless. Tell me what you guys, what's your guys' favourite alcoholic beverage if you drink? If you don't drink, what's your favourite beverage? I'd love to know. Mine, beer-wise, potentially like Heineken or a Guinness. And if I had to go for just like soft drinks, sodas as the Americans call them, I'd probably just go for Coca-Cola, to be fair. In fact, no, Pepsi. I do prefer Pepsi. I'm one of those people. But anyway, right, we can call in both waves, which is nice because we're on the defensive. Right, engineers, we're going to get the engineers to ride the tank because they can, and we are going to set up, it's kind of 6 one, half a dozen the other really, but we don't quite have the numbers to defend both positions, so we're going to defend Alpha. We're going to defend Alpha, but in theory we should be able to defend both points just because of their close proximity. Let's see where these enemy are coming from. So the enemy's going to be using this road to come down if they come from here, and this road if they come down here. So if we kind of position ourselves in this kind of area, we should be alright in theory. We want our BT2. Let's get that up. Our flat guns. What we're going to do is just get everybody up there. The tank men, I want them to stay down here because there's nowhere really good for them to hang about. Let's get the sniper up there. I've got a bit of a plan for him. A bit of a plan. We'll see how it goes. Medics out. Commissar, let's get him up there. And our 2 infantry squads. Set them up here as well. So, the machine gun tank. Let's just have it like here. probably dig a bit of a pit for it. In true Russian style, everything must be dragged. I think potentially this tank, we may get it. Oh, it's difficult, isn't it? Might have it here. I'm very nervous about. Right. So I want just a tank trench there. And then I might potentially be the first man to ever use tank barriers. But I'm going to give it a go. Don't really know a great deal about how these work. But I'm going to pepper them around and see if we can kind of make some kind of effort. What I'd really need there is 18 mines. But I don't have access to those yet, so we're not going to use those. And then the infantry, let's just have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shift 1, okay. You boys might have to split this squad a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Shift 2, okay. Now, one thing I really like is that the commissar comes with. Oh, even the Soviet officers can't dig holes. What's going on with that? Right, this sniper. Let's have him looking for a good bush. That will give him some nice cover. In fact, let's have you like... Any bushes out here? I'm thinking I see a bush, but then I don't. I don't want him just... Let's have him out there. Let's get him right out. I'm worried that that Dushka isn't going to be able to shoot through the fence because, you know, it's called to arms gates of hell. This flak gun, let's get you kind of here-ish. No, let's just have you there. That'll do, piggy. That'll do. Alright, the engineers are building the tank traps. We're huge fans of that. Let's get the medic over here. Why aren't you in your hole? He's the officer. Right, you get some sandbags. You can have some sandbags. You can have some sandbags. We may lose them if we do get heavy tanks up this direction. Right, you just kind of like be here. Right, while these guys are going, we'll just dig a couple of little foxholes over there and over there, and over here and over there. Do I want this dug in? I don't think I do. I think I'm weirdly content with it the way it is. You're the one with a Nagant, which means you're the one with the, is that an MP38? MP41. Different weapons, guys. Get in the hole! Disobedient children. So it's your AT rifle, brother. Semi-auto rifle. Semi-auto rifle. The senior riflemen come with semi-auto rifles, which is quite nice. I think Squad 1 were the one that didn't really have any special weaponry. Oh no, you've got a machine gun. And you've got a machine gun. Use them! You've got an assault rifle, use it! Maybe it was Squad 2 then that didn't have anything special. You! Use the AT rifle, that's why I gave it to you. Use your assault rifle. Cool, so I think, yep, all the AT barriers are built. That might have been just a total waste of time. Honestly, I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, potentially that was a total waste of time. I couldn't tell you. I've never bothered using the anti-tank traps. They might be incredible. They might be the most useful things since sliced bread. Actually, let's have you over there. You probably going to want to keep your head down a little bit. Cool, so he's over here digging the holes. After these are all dug, maybe we'll try and sandbag a little bit over here and see if that does anything. I'm almost tempted to kind of keep this guy over here, actually. Yeah. Don't think I want him. Maybe made him drop his gun then. Let's do what we normally do and get some overlapping fields of coverage. We haven't got a big area to cover, so we're alright. Great. Right, you. Get over there. You. In. You. In. You're good over there. Right, so we can now do 1 and 2. Let's see how many build points we've got. Yeah, let's just have like a couple of sandbag walls over there. And maybe like a light sandbag there, just to kind of to offer a little bit of protection from those kind of side positions. Fiddly. There we go. Just a little bit of cover, you know, just to drive home the protection, because we know what the Germans are like. They're going to bring flaks. They're going to bring tanks. So we need to be on it with our ability to take stuff out. How is your guys' vision? Your guys' vision is pretty tasty, I have to say, although that fence is naturally. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, well, we've got flax. Come on, flax. Do the do. Yep, yep, come on. Do it. Do it. Really? See if we can make sure. Cool, so they should now both be targeting it ready. Hopefully, they should be able to shoot it down. I mean, we've got 2 flat guns here. No. Incredible. Russians, eh? Just get you in the house, I think. Alright, well, the Germans are coming. I completely forgot I had the mod on that stops bombing runs, so they were never going to drop. As God intended. Alright, you guys are all good. I don't know what you're planning to shoot. What is your view like? Your view is fucking tasty. What's your view like? Your view isn't quite as good. Could we maneuver you to a better position? Yeah, we probably could actually. So you kind of over here. In fact, let's get you like right there. That's not a bad position. Yeah, set up there. Yeah, that's pretty tidy. We'll take that. Right, you boys. Is there anything else we really want to do? Let's like... so we've got tank traps going all the way up there, all the way up the woods. It's kind of just to make killing zones, really. Oh, here we go. Panzer one. Shouldn't cause us much of an issue. This is only day 2, we need to remember. So we're looking alright, innit? What are these? Clara. And these are Legionnaires. Oh, here he comes. Yeah. There isn't a lot that's more satisfying on this game than that we'll never get that. Tell you what we could do with is a mortar or 3. Oh, field engineers. Completely forgot about you boys. I want you, gentlemen, to dig. No, you can't do that. Alright, fine. Just have 2 small foxholes then. No, those can be for you. I like that the Russian tank crews sing. You trying to kill them? Yeah? 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 What's this? 4.7 centimeter pack. Good. That will be ours. You. No, I like him up here. He can just take pot shots. He's very well hidden. And I want advance warning if we start getting tanked down here, because this is our weakest flank. Because of this woodland, we don't have enough. If I had like another 2 field guns, I could have popped them over here. I could have like stuck one here-ish. Another one, a kind of throwaway tank gun, could have had. Yeah, like this would have been a really nice position right here for a tank, for an AT gun. But we just don't have enough. We've got actual AT. We've got this gun and this tank. That's it. Along with like a couple of AT rifles. You know, kind of worthless, all in all. So, AT-wise, we're pretty violently weak to it. So we do need to be careful. Hello. Black. Good boy. Keep it going. There we go. Well done. Another Panzer one. This is firing, I'm assuming. Yep, good. Not really that accurate though. Not hitting very well. Let him get some veterancy. I'm not worried. MG34 drum still there as well. Convicts. What's this? It's got 15mm of armour. Who'd have thought? I did not realise these things had 15mm of armour. That's impressive. Luckily, the side is substantially lower. Are you taking a pot shot, boy? He was taking a pot shot. What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? I really want this back. That's out of ammo. That's not ideal. Right, we're gonna have to move this up. This thing's out of ammo. No good to man or beast, really. Make sure you're shooting at what matters. You have ammo as well. Man, these things do not carry much ammunition. That's not great. You shoot that? Yes, you can. Beautiful. Never even knew what it was. What is it? 4.7 pack. Lovely. Simply lovely. Okay, so the flaks are now out of action. That is scary. That's a problem. Oh, they're trying to fix it now, so that's good. We've got them suppressed. And in theory, it's probably going to be out of ammo soon as well. As soon as he jumps on that again, the BT2 will have a shot at it. Hello? Can you bring it in? Yeah, another Panzer one. Oh, if only you'd been pointing the right way, the way I told you to point. Pay attention to your fields of fire, my boys. Right, go on, you got the side armour of that thing. Hit it. So when I say hit it, I mean hit it. Nice, so Dushkas are opening up. Gonna do it? Let me guess, the fence is in the way. Gnarly. Right, they fixed that, which is great. good. Oh no. Right, that's annoying. It's not a massive issue because we've got guys on this flank. But that is annoying. Pay attention. God. Right, you got yourself damaged. Can you still aim? Can you still aim? Your turret is busted. That's a problem. Alright, so we're going to have to fix that. Oh, they've got a mortar coming in. Okay, well that's something we can capture. Good, you're firing at the mortar, I think. I'd rather you didn't destroy that mortar, but if it has to die, it has to die. Dushka's now opening. Yes, that's what we want. We want the Dushka opening up on it. Come on, keep firing. Keep firing. We need that thing gone. There we go. Right. Let's see if we can... I don't really care about recapturing the point, but I'd like to see if we can nick that mortar, because they're going to try and recrew it. So we can hear there's somebody inside here. One of these boys has got an SMG, so there we go. Come on, keep shooting him. Come on. There we go, well done. And there's the machine gunner. Knew he was around somewhere. Run, 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 run. Oh! Bad news bears there. Nice one, right. Right, just get over here a minute. Let's see. Recrew that mortar. We need to move up. Right. I need you boys down here because you with the rifle, you're going to go and get that really quickly. Right, it was just that squad of Alpha Clara, I believe. So we should have enough time. Take the ammo, take the ammo, take the ammo. Good. Right, you now have an MG. We're going to bring this back. We may not use it this match, but we're going to take it. Good. Right, let's get that over to our lines. How are we looking, boys? Not seeing any dead Russians yet. I didn't see any in the kill feed. Right, they are attacking from this direction, but we're okay in that direction. We're alright. Still bringing bloody flak, but we're alright. We're alright. Oh. You alright? Just heal up if you need. Heal up if you need. If you need to heal, just heal. Right, you can jump off there and just get in the hole because you're wasted on that thing. Same with you. Jump off that and just take a position. Just get in there. Right, we've got the mortar. Get behind here and heal up. Cool, right, the mortar is ours. In fact, I've got a great idea. Get on that. Get on that. You're artilleryman. You can do that. You boys can now get in there. That worked out great. Right, so looking at the haul so far, we've got a couple of scout cars, some flat guns, a couple of pack guns, which is really nice. No way this thing has still got ammo. No way. when mine ran out so quickly. How is this thing still got ammunition? Oh dear, that's not good. Right, you boys, I'm gonna have to get up there pretty sharpish. Right, we've got the water going. It's just a BMW bike. This thing isn't massively dangerous, but we don't want it alive. Can you target that if you get more like here, or like here? Oh, crap. Oh, it's because you turned around, you idiots! Alright, hopefully the medic will actually lie down to do this. Alright, good. Alright, right there. Start dropping warheads on foreheads. I want that thing gone. I'm sick of it. At least until the tankmen get up here. Please tell me you're running. Right, run faster. Sprint. Come on, you young fit Russians. You don't smoke because there are no cigarettes in Russia because you can't afford them. Just turn that face. Ah, you moron! Why did you ever turn? You got 8 mil of armour. You guys not able to do that? There we go. Potentially we can get you to over there and just eliminate it. I think it's only one dude. Let's have the mortar keep dropping shells on it. It's going to dial in. Kaboom. Oh, hello. Just hang fast. Cool. Right, just start picking up these boys while you're over here. Dearly. Target. Target the troops. Keep picking them off. Don't let him get onto it. I'm sick of it. Right, he can target them. There we go. Right, you are going to crawl in to this hedge. Right, how are we looking? How are we looking? Mortar, tidy, 8 centimetre as well, so it's pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. Let's get you fixed up while we're here. Now, there was something one of my subs, Soul Survivor, recommended, which I want to try. Is give a sniper an AT rifle. And I love that idea. I think that's a phenomenal idea. So we're going to try that. He's more accurate. You know, makes sense in my mind. I think it's a great suggestion. Go over here. Grab the ammo. Take the AT grenade as well. Then we need to just open up this guy as well because he's got more ammo. Lovely. And then we're just going to have him over here. There's also, there should somewhere be an MG42 over here as well, because one of these boys was an MG assistant. So there should be something over there. But we're looking alright, aren't we? Let's see what kind of equipment we have out in the wilderness. So a lot of cars, a lot of Panzerbüches, which we don't really want. We don't want a lot of those because they're quickly, very quickly actually, going to be useless, effectively. They very quickly become obsolete. As they, well, they didn't actually in real life. I was about to say as they did in real life, but in reality actually they hung around for a lot longer than people would think, the anti-tank rifle. Not seeing any MGs, which is a bit of a shame. They're still sending in convicts, and yeah, there's some dead Alpha Clara here. There's dead riflemen from rifle squads. So in theory there are MGs out there. It's just where are they, you know? But I hope we're just about finished now. So what we're going to do, we're going to stand up second squad and we're going to do a very limited counter-attack. Just to push out, make sure that there's no enemy forces out there anymore. Yeah, you're now finished. You can push up. So we're just going to push out now. I think we're probably alright to do this. So you guys, kind of, I want you over here, just in case there is anything that we want to have. But no, we're all looking pretty healthy here. You, the squad leader. We're not going to really... yeah, well, we can sell them, can't we? We're going to take the flat guns just to sell. We're not going to really use them. So we'll just crew. Anything that works, we'll just crew with guys from the rifle squads. Won't bother fixing them. There's another one there. You, senior rifleman. What else have we got? The FET MG34, we'll definitely take that. There was a pack gun in here somewhere. Yep. Could. And then what we need to do is just dump out a few of the tankmen so that we can start fixing up the things we need to. At the end of the day, it's money. It's manpower. We need the manpower, we need the money. What's that? Little BMW. Ah, we can definitely have stuff from you. Right, the engineers allegedly are also quite good at fixing things, so let's take you. You can go and fix that. You're a rifleman. Jump on there for me, buddy. And that should be everything. While we're waiting, this squad. You're a rifleman. Hello, old chum. Go over there and see if you can get the machine gun off it. Can't tell if the machine gun might be gone because the vehicle has been destroyed. But we'll give it a go. If it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, sadly, it is gone. That's fine, my old chum. Just go over here instead. Take the one off the motorbike. And then we've got some MG assistants around here as well, so we'll just pilfer the ammunition from them. Yeah, plenty of opportunity for machine gun ammo. Lovely. Take that. Ooh, take all of them. Nice. Right. You can now head back to Squad 1. Out of interest. Just ammo. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. Did you fix it? You're supposed to fix it. Can you not fix it? Right, open that up. Don't care about the satchel charge. Right, you now have repair kits. There we go. You have now finished on that one. Fix it only as far as it needs. You've fixed that. You are the jolly green fucking giant over here. You are going to be my machine gun ammo guy. You're going to be an MG assistant. So, make your way over here, my friend. Clara MG system. Open him up. Nice. And then, why not treat yourself? Treat yourself. Where's the old assistant leader? No, not the assistant leader we want. There'll be a Felvable there somewhere. There he is. And you just have a hat, so why not take a helmet? A couple more bandages. Why not? You can go and take the AT rifle. It doesn't hurt to have the AT rifle. You know. The worst thing that happens is it's pointless to have. The best thing that happens is it kills a damn German. You know? That's the way you have to look at it. Worst case scenario, it does nothing. Best case scenario, it does something. So why not just have them? That makes sense? That's my way of thinking here. Alright, they're gonna be outdated at some point in this game. Because, you know, the Germans they'll always attack with stuff we can use it on. But you know, the argument is always gonna be why not have it? These guys also don't come with helmets, so we can find some. There you go, 80 Sport Infantry. So take his ammo, take his helmet, drop your little pilotka. Take the AT rifle. Great. One thing I do want to do is we just have you guys and you. Medic comes with a helmet. Where are you? Where are you? You. You don't come with a shovel, do you, my friend? Well, guess what? You're going to get a shovel. Great little tip, courtesy of Daddy Con. Go and check that out, Clara. See what's there. Yep. Take the shovel. Get rid of your pilotka. Oh no, you already had a shovel. You liar. Just take your stuff. Take your stuff. Right. Cool. We have looted what we can. We've looted what we wanted. Panzer Busher over there. Hmm. No, I think we're all right. Cool. Brilliant. Right. Oh, we haven't won yet. Typical. Right. I'm just gonna keep looting the dead like a vulture, and I'll cut, and we'll rejoin when the match is over. I'll see you in a minute, guys. And there we go. We made it. Not bad, I think. 10 vehicles killed, 175 enemy infantry killed to 9 of our own infantry, which will have been crew, basically. I don't think we actually lost anyone from any of our rifle squads. So I'd say a pretty good defensive win there. Against not a bad enemy force, I would say. Not a bad enemy force. I wouldn't say they were particularly... it was a particularly dangerous enemy force, but it wasn't a bad enemy force. But there we go, 524 manpower, which will be augmented with a load of the German crap we've stolen, load of ammunition, and some research points. So yeah, you can see here, none of our rifle squads lost any men. We lost a man on our Dushka. These flak guns, having a bit of an interesting... I'm having a little bit of a crisis of decision with those. I'm not really sure whether I want to use them or not. The Vet MG34 we're going to bin off. These things are always really nice just to like drive out and kill mortars, basically. So we'll probably keep that. These pack guns we are absolutely going to use. These have excellent bang for the buck. They're cheap, they're low cost manpower, they're accurate, bloody brilliant. This thing we're going to sell off. The 10cm mortar we're definitely going to keep. I think it's nice to have a bit of mortar support. The Panzer ones, yeah, the Panzer ones. They are good. They're good little. They're just pillboxes, basically. I think we're going to sell them. We'll keep the scout car. So we'll resupply everything now. Everybody gets ammoed up again. Managed to equip a lot of my troops with some pretty good stuff. So one of the engineers now got an MG, so he's not just sitting there uselessly. Our commissar here has got himself a captured German helmet and a nice assault rifle. The rifle squads are now kind of like 80 rifled up. There's a few machine guns, some MP40s, machine guns, assault rifles. Just kind of looted equipment, really. Just making the squads a little bit better. It's kind of what we've gone for. Our sniper now has an AT rifle as well, which is pretty sweet. So yeah, just that kind of thing. Medics have both got captured German SMGs. They both now have shovels as well, so they can now dig in. I made sure that everybody who needed a shovel got one. But just before we finish, let's see what we're going to do with our research points. Now, I am thinking, and I know that's dangerous, Max, you say, what are you doing? Don't think. That's silly. You should never think. And you would be right. I'm tempted by the sappers, I have to say. The higher tier sappers get armor and that kind of thing. So the Russians kind of deployed their troops in sort of some strange little ways. So you have things like SMG squads, heavy SMG squads, which are all just like Papashas and stuff. These are nice though. The dual machine guns are really good. Cavalry rifle squads I'm not particularly interested in. The motorized guards are quite nice. These aren't bad boys. Assault engineers, these are the guys with the armor that we started thieving from our last game. These guys have Very nice. These are like shotguns, I think. Oh no, they're the flamethrowers. Oh yeah, of course they are. So these guys come with flamethrowers, body armor. A lot of flamethrowers actually. 4 flamethrowers, really? That's a little bit much, I think. This is probably the assault engineer anti-tank squad that we'd want to get. Guys all come with Panzerfausts, flamethrowers, that kind of thing. Their paratroops are alright. Guards paratroopers are even better. It's more like levels of eliteness. These guys seriously have to push this around? Really? Grief. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff we could do. We could get the sappers. These are all... I think it only comes with 1 engineer. Yeah, 1 sapper engineer. The sapper squad comes with sort of some extra stuff. Yeah, all quite generic. We probably would want this rifle squad. We want to start getting DP27s up. We've already unlocked that. Next we would go up to the 1943 variant, where we get a couple more semi-automatic rifles, and then you can obviously get the heavy rifle squad, which is probably what we'll try and use. Yeah, the sort of later rifle squads aren't that great, but I want to keep it cheap, so I'm probably not looking at going for guards or anything like that. I don't want elite guards. You know, mountain cavalry and stuff, they'll be expensive. The Black Sea Marines, surprisingly quite good, and they look badass as well. Big fan of those guys. The anti-tank teams are just lads with Panzerfaust, basically. We could look at doing mines. I'm not a huge mine guy myself, but mines are something we could definitely look at. Field gun wise, we want to be aiming for, we're probably going to have to try and get to these, the 100mm, because they'll actually poke a hole in a Panther or a Tiger, which at some point we're inevitably going to get. Unfortunately, these are humongous big guns. I have a feeling these are artillery, but yeah. Yeah, not too bad. We could do with some more mortars. So what do we research? There's a question. Well, I think it behooves us to start getting up to stage 3. Potentially a supply truck. We could keep moving up the AT gun ladder, or alternatively we can keep moving up the tank ladder. You know, we could afford the BT5 to move on to the BT7, then down to the T28. These things are hilarious. These are like multi-turreted tanks, quite heavily armoured, kind of a pretty early heavy tank. Alternatively, we get the T26 with a gun. Difficult, isn't it? I'm happy with our rifle squads at the moment. I don't think we need to get any infantry. We probably do need a little bit more anti-tank capability, at the very least. I would like these at some point, the SU line. They're very nice. So I think, should we go for the BT7? Let's go for the BT7. Oh no. Oh no, we need to get the BT5 first, don't we? Ugh. Don't really want to pay for the BT5 if I'm honest. Alternatively, we start moving up the Lend-Lease path. Let's go for the 226. 1933 variant. So we've now got 3rd platoon to start chucking stuff in. We can also get these 2 AT guns in this platoon. And 3rd platoon, let's get Let's get our German stuff in first, our captured equipment. These 76mm are really nice. They're potent little guns. But we could definitely do with another tank or two. This thing's just a machine gun tank, basically. The armour's not great, whereas this T26 was actually a tank. It's a light tank. Let's get 2 of those in there, I think. We've still got 700 more manpower. How about we also then go for another rifle squad? This will be a rifle squad with a DP machine gun in it. Let's get another sniper. We don't really need any more dushkas. Let's get another 76mm gun. And then we're down to 150 manpower. What can we get that's worth it for 150 manpower? Well, it's supposed to be the Red Tide, isn't it? We're supposed to have a lot of infantry. Oh, we're out there. Do we want more infantry? What would we rather have? More infantry? More AT? I think we've got a lot of AT. Let's get another infantry squad in there for now. And I think that's going to be it. So that's going to be the end of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. My little sleepy heads. Thank you all for watching. If you like the content, please do leave a like and a comment. If you disliked the content, feel free to dislike and leave a comment. Let me know what I can improve on. If you have any suggestions, tips, tricks, anything else you want to see on the channel, also please do leave a comment. Let me know. If people don't let me know, I will just continue to play random games, and the channel will end up all kinds of strange. Currently it's mostly strategy games anyway. But anyway, and if you want to keep seeing more of my content, please do hit that subscribe button, join the Sleepy Heads, the Sleepy Squad, and you'll be able to keep up to date. If you do subscribe, drop a comment on a video, let me know, you'll get a shout out. Join the legends that are Daddy Con, Soul Survivor, Buddha B, Alex. Guys, thank you all so much. But as always, thank you each and every person that watches my content. It's truly appreciated. And this has been Max Sleepy, signing off.